Hello folks, we're starting a new video as our character has been taken.
We took out Visquous, but Goto has him, and that means no bounty for me. The only way to reach Goto is if we had a Jedi, but now he's got your friend. He doesn't have anybody else he wants captured. He's got a cloaking device. He's the one that arranges the meetings on his ship, and until then, he can't be found. Trust me, if anyone knew how to track his ship, he'd have every bounty hunter and criminal on Nar Shaddaa gunning for it. If you were hunting for Goto's yacht, your freighter would be flying blind. Well, unless it was one of Voga the Hutt's cargo ships. Then it would be snapped up by Goto pretty quick. Goto's been preying on Vaga's freighters for a while now. It's the reason Vaga's had to haul his bulk up here to Nar Shaddaa from Nal Hutta. Even with all the traffic around Nar Shaddaa, Goto seems to always know which ones are Voga's, and his ship just snaps them up. Probably does it by tracking their transponder codes, but no one knows how he's getting them. I guess. You'd need to get the codes first, then retrofit your ship so it had the right transponder signal. Problem is, Voga's shut down the droid warehouse, until he can find out who's been leaking the codes. You have to be a droid to get in there.
Before I accept this, I must ask you how you acquired this particular droid. I see. There should be no problems then. Credits will be transferred to your account as usual. Let's get you to work. Report to C7E3 for assignment.
Okay. To 13 plus 28. Yeah, no, that's better. And then there's the permanent renewable shield.
I am sorry, but only authorized cargo droid. No. In fact, I do not have you on my list of Codin's I see. Well, I have no current use for you. I'll assign you to C. If you do not wish to comply with these instructions, Good. Now report.
I certainly hope that rude C7 unit didn't send you over here. Those more recent models have no etiquette programming whatsoever. I think he should be replaced or shipped down to maintenance to direct droids there. But I cannot seem to convince my masters of the logic of the request. Oh, I wouldn't go that far, despite what others would say. A number designation for a C7 unit means far more than an integer increase. Some droids undergo radical changes with each generation. Each numeric jump in sequence can have wide-ranging changes in functionality and temperament. But then, you are a new model yourself. I wouldn't expect you to understand how it feels. Now, was there something I could help you with? That C7 droid absolutely infuriates me. Needs help to do my job, do I? I would be happy to help you, but as long as that C7 unit is perched at the door, I can't. Well, if the C7 unit were to be disabled, my programming would require me to take over his responsibilities in his absence. Yes, I would be willing to give you access to the next room.
Yes, what is it? You can't be serious. I am not in need of deactivation. What are you talking about? How dreadful.
What's all the commotion? Oh, I see. Well, that will show him. Obsolete piece of junk indeed. Yes, of course. I'll get that open right away. Just a moment. There. You're welcome. Ah. Yes, I would appreciate.
This is interesting. Rotate leftmost block clockwise. Okay, so we need to get the 1 and the E. So the right mouse block. Okay, that is interesting. Now the day one's on the bottom. For example, if you twist the center block clockwise, the result will be 37 ED. Okay, that is interesting. Okay. So we need the center block counterclockwise. And then we need to do that again. No, wait. Reset. I messed that up. Right, let's get the 1 over. And then we do the leftmost. Okay. Now we need to get the 7 up. So we need to do the rightmost block clockwise.
Oh my, you startled me. What are you doing here? I monitor the transponder codes of all ships leaving the docks, then transmit departure information for any of Vaga the Hutt's freighters. The information is sent to a remote computer system. Oh, I see. In that case, I will upload the transponder codes to you. And here's the blank transponder card you need. I'm sorry. I'm quite busy at the moment.
Who are you? You're not supposed to be here.
Confidence statement. You have the list of Voga's launch codes. You will give these to us now, or else we will be forced to take drastic action. Surprised statement. You are foolish to think we will allow you to take that information back to your master. Amused query. I think you will find the odds are somewhat in our favor. Incredulous statement. Then we will have to take them from you, which I assure you was our preference to begin with. Ratio achieved. Systems failing, Master.
The idea of T-Tree just looking at him like, stop me.
There you are. What kept you? Yeah, I know there's droids in the warehouse. So what? He says he's got the transponder codes to Vogus freighters, one that can be picked up by Goto. We can change the ID signature of the Ebon Hawk and get to Goto's yacht that way. We could go to the repair shop by the landing pad to overhaul the Ebon Hawk's codes. From there, we should make a nice target for Goto.
Count me in.
Yeah, right. You're the one who wanted to sell him to Goto in the first place.
Yeah. And I don't like being cheated. Trust me. Goto's yacht is going to have some pretty heavy defenses. You're gonna need all the help you can get. The Gand are insects, I think. The whole colony usually hang out in the Jek-Jek-Tar. Looks like they've finally decided to make their move. I guess whatever price is on his head is enough to wake them up. Problem is, there's hundreds of them. Just like the Zug brothers. We're not getting out of here without a fight. You ready? That's another one for me.
How far back is this putting me? Oh my fucking god. Oh. The amount of loading screens we went through and not one of them featured an auto save. Seriously. Okay folks, I'm going to pause this and we're going to catch up to where we were. Okay, we're moving forward a little bit folks. Managed to reheal. Okay, we're waiting to heal up again. Because again, we're taking it nice and slow. We don't want to have to restart over again. Okay, everyone is healed up, so we're going to save again so we can progress. Okay, we are fully healed. Ooh, that was close, folks. Right. Alright, we're gonna save game. Then we're gonna push on a little bit. Doesn't look like there's another group. Nope, there is. Okay, we're gonna let these guys heal again. Okay, folks, we managed to get. It looks like there's only 3. Really, in the very tight space of the elevator. Okay, I think that's it. Oh my god. Oh. No, I did not mean to do that. What the fuck's going on? It's like I'm caught between the door. we are caught. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Okay, we're facing the door. There's the exit. Okay, there's that. And there's a bunch of doors. Okay, so far, so good.
Geraktada cemense der into runto wakore. Teriwana jun konata. Dosane gravalanto.
Okay, there we go.
Teriwana jun konata del.
We're going to try parameters. Okay. Who is the first person on the scene? Okay. Hammy. I cannot remember the stats. You know, I'm going to go with Am. Actually, I might go with T3. Purely because T3 is a fucking go. Like, besides some HK, but the thing is, if I bring HK down, there's a chance we might not see HK 50s. So I'm gonna send T3 because he has his repair system. He's extremely good at robotics and all that stuff. So, yeah, I'm going to send T3. There's the arm attacking us.